Hi students, welcome back to online e-learning classes. In last class we discussed about different problems in quadratic equations. Now today we will discuss the remaining models. First one, if ABC are sides of triangle ABC, then what is the range of a square plus b square plus c square by ab plus bc plus ca? Then what is the range of a square plus b square plus c square by ab plus bc plus ca? From the given, ABC are sides of a triangle. ABC are sides of a triangle. That means ABC are always positive real numbers. ABC are always positive real numbers. If ABC are any real numbers, then we know that a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca always greater than or equal to 0. This value is equal to 0 when a is equal to b is equal to c. In all the remaining cases, this value is positive. That means a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca is greater than 0. That means a square plus b square plus c square is greater than or equal to ab plus bc plus ca. That implies a square plus b square plus c square by ab plus bc plus ca is always greater than or equal to 1. This means this value is more than 1 means the minimum value of this expression a square plus b square plus c square by ab plus bc plus ca is 1. The minimum value of this function is, this expression is 1. Now we find the maximum value. Okay? For getting maximum value, we use cosine rule. In triangle ABC, by using cosine rule, cos A is equal to b square plus c square minus a square by 2bc. That means b square plus c square minus a square is equal to 2bc cos A. b square plus c square minus a square is equal to 2bc cos A. We know that the range of cos A is minus 1 to 1. In any triangle, the range of A is minus 1 to 1. But in triangle ABC, a plus b plus c is equal to 180 degrees. Angles a plus b plus sum of the angles is equal to 180 degrees. And at the same time, a greater than 0, b greater than 0, c greater than 0. If any one of the angle is 0, then it is not a triangle. They are collinear. ABC points are collinear. But in triangle ABC, in general, cos A belongs to minus 1 to 1. Minus 1 to 1. Cos A is equal to 1 only when angle A is equal to 0 degrees. But A is equal to 0, it is not a triangle. They are collinear. So, here A not equal to 0. That means cos A not equal to 1. So, cos A, this cos A value is less than 1. This cos A value is less than 1. If cos A less than 1, 2bc cos A is less than 2bc. 2bc cos A is less than 2bc. That implies this value is less than 2bc. Since cos A is less than 1, that implies on multiplying on both sides with 2bc, 2bc cos A is less than 2bc. That implies b square plus c square minus a square is less than 2bc. It is equation number 1. Similarly, c square plus a square minus b square is less than 2ca. A square plus b square minus c square is less than 2ab. These are three equations, inequations. By adding these three, we get a square plus b square plus c square is less than 2 of ab plus bc plus ca. That means a square plus b square plus c square by ab plus bc plus ca is always less than 2. That is, the maximum value of this expression is 2. Finally, we get 1 is less than or equal to a square plus b square plus c square by ab plus bc plus ca is less than 2. Therefore, range of the given function is closed interval 1 to open 2. The range of a square plus b square plus c square by ab plus bc plus ca is 1 to 2. It is very, very, very important condition. Please note this point. Okay. Next, second one. If ABC are sides of triangle ABC and the quadratic equation x square minus 2 of a plus b plus c into x plus 2 lambda into ab plus bc plus ca is equal to 0 as real roots, then what is the range of lambda? From the given, ABC are sides of a triangle. ABC are sides of a triangle. Therefore, the range of a square plus b square plus c square by AB plus BC plus CA range is closed interval 1 to 2. Okay. This value always lies in between 1 to 2. That means 1 is less than or equal to a square plus b square plus c square by AB plus BC plus CA less than 2. It is equation number 1. Next, the given quadratic equation is x square minus 2 of a plus b plus c into x plus 2 lambda into ab plus bc plus ca is equal to 0. This quadratic equation having real roots. The quadratic equation having real roots only when delta greater than or equal to 0. Delta greater than 0 means real and distinct. Delta is equal to 0 means real and equal. For getting real roots, delta greater than or equal to 0. It has real roots, so delta greater than or equal to 0. That means b square minus 4ac means 4 into a plus b plus c whole square minus 8 lambda into ab plus bc plus ca. This value is greater than or equal to 0. Okay. Next. Next, 4 is the common term. That means a plus b plus c whole square minus of or greater than or equal to 2 lambda into ab plus bc plus ca. ab plus bc plus ca. A plus b plus c whole square means a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca greater than or equal to 2 lambda of ab plus bc plus ca. That means a square plus b square plus c square is greater than or equal to 2 lambda of ab plus bc plus ca minus of 2 of ab plus bc plus ca. Common term is ab plus bc plus ca. That means a square plus b square plus c square is greater than or equal to ab plus bc plus ca into 2 lambda minus 2. 2 lambda minus 2. That implies a square plus b square plus c square by ab plus bc plus ca is greater than or equal to 2 of lambda minus 2 or 2 lambda minus 2. But actually, the range of a square plus b square plus c square by ab plus bc plus ca is 1 to 2. This value lies in between 1 to 2. That means 2 lambda minus 2 is always less than or equal to a square plus b square plus c square by ab plus bc plus ca. The range of this expression is closed interval 1 to 2. This 2 lambda minus 2 is always less than this 1 to 2. That means 2 lambda minus 2 is always less than or equal to 1. Here we take the minimum value. This value is always less than this value. That means it less than 1. 2 lambda minus 2 less than 1. That implies 2 lambda less than or equal to 3. Lambda less than or equal to 3 by 2. The range of lambda is minus infinite to 3 by 2. The range of lambda is minus infinite to 3 by 2. That is the answer. Next, third one. If the equation 5 plus 2 root 6 whole power x square minus 3 plus 5 minus 2 root 6 whole power x square minus 3 is equal 10. Then find the solutions of that equation. Find the solutions of that equation. This given equation can be reduced into 5 plus root 24 whole power x square minus 3 plus 5 minus root 24 whole power x square minus 3 is equal 10. Now it is in the form of a plus root b whole power f of x plus a minus root b whole power f of x is equal to a. Compare this value with this. A is equal to 5, b is equal to 24, and at the same time 2a means 2 into 5 means 10. It is in the form of this. So the solution of this equation when a square minus b is equal to 1. A means 5, b means 24. A square minus b means 25 minus 24, 1. So this equation satisfies this equation. So finally, the solution of this equation is f of x is equal to plus or minus 1. F of x means x square minus 3 is equal to plus or minus 1. X square minus 3 is equal to 1. That means x square is equal to 4. Or x square minus 3 is equal to minus 1. That means x square is equal to. Here x is equal to plus or minus 2. Here x is equal to plus or minus root 2. That means we get finally 4 solutions. They are 2 minus 2 plus root 2 minus root 2. Number of solutions means 4. Number of solutions means 4. What are the positive solutions? Positive solutions means 2 comma root 2. What are the negative solutions? Minus 2 comma minus root 2. Okay. Next. In the same way, fourth one. 7 plus 4 root 3 whole power x square minus 3 plus 7 minus 4 root 3 whole power x square minus 8 is equal to 14. It is also in the form of a plus root b whole power f of x plus a minus root b whole power f of x is equal to a. Here it can be reduced into 7 plus root 16 means 4. That means root 48 whole power x square minus 8 plus 7 minus root 48 whole power x square minus 8 is equal to 14. Same, a is equal to 7, b is equal to 48, a square minus b is equal to 1. Finally, the solution of this equation is also f of x is equal to plus or minus 1. F of x means x square minus 8 is equal to plus or minus 1. Find the value of x square and find x. Okay. Next, fifth question. Find the number of solutions of the equation x square plus 3x plus 4 whole square plus 3 of x square plus 3x plus 4 plus 4 is equal to x. Find the number of solutions of that equation. Actually, it is fourth degree equation. From the given x square plus 3x plus 4 whole square plus 3 of x square plus 3x plus 4 plus 4 is equal to x. It is the given value. Suppose f of x is equal to x square plus 3x plus 4, then LHS can be reduced into f of x. Suppose f of x is equal to x square plus 3x plus 4, then f of x means x square plus 3x plus 4 whole square plus 3 of x square plus 3x plus 4 plus 4. Please observe this and this. This LHS and this value is same. That means let f of x is equal to x square plus 3x plus 4. Then it can be reduced into f of x is equal to x. Okay. That means f of x is equal to f inverse x. F of x is same as f inverse x, applying inverse on both sides. F of x is equal to f inverse x. We know that the number of solutions of f inverse x is equal to f of x is same as the solutions of f of x is equal to x. F inverse x is equal to fx. Number of solutions of f inverse x is equal to fx is same as f of x is equal to x. So the solutions of this equation is also equal to f of x is equal to x. That implies f of x is equal to x. F of x means x square plus 3x plus 4 is equal to x. That means x square plus 2x plus 4 is equal to 0. It is the quadratic in x. Here delta is equal to b square minus 4ac. That value is 4 minus 16. That means minus 12 less than 0. Delta is less than 0. That means the roots are imaginary. So there is no real roots for this equation. Therefore, number of real roots of this given equation is 0. Number of real roots of that given equation is 0. Okay. Next. Sixth one. If the expression if the inequality mx square plus 3x plus 4 by x square plus 2x plus 2 is less than 5 for all x belongs to R, what is the range of M? What is the range of M? From the given mx square plus 3x plus 4 by x square plus 2x plus 2 less than 5 for all x belongs to R. That means mx square plus 3x plus 4 by x square plus 2x plus 2 minus 5 is always less than 0. Okay. Here the LCM is x square plus 2x plus 2. That means x square plus 2x plus 2 is the LCM. Here mx square plus 3x plus 4 minus 5 of x square plus 2x plus 2. That means minus 5x square minus 10x minus 10 less than 0. Finally, it can be reduced into m minus 5 into x square plus 3x minus 10x means minus 7x, 4 minus 10 means minus 6 by x square plus 2x plus 2 less than 0. The denominator can be reduced into x square plus 2x plus 1 means x plus 1 whole square plus 1. That means this value is always positive. This value is always positive. Denominator positive, overall function is negative. That means the numerator must be negative. It is true only when m minus 5 into x square minus 7x minus 6 less than 0 for all x belongs to R. Okay. We know that the quadratic equation, the quadratic expression ax square plus bx plus c less than 0 for all x belongs to R, it is possible when a less than 0 and delta less than 0. Completely the graph is below the x-axis. That means a less than 0 and delta less than 0. Okay. It is true when a less than 0 and delta less than 0. A less than 0 means m minus 5 less than 0. That means m less than 5 and delta less than 0 means b square minus 4ac less than 0. B square minus 4ac means 49 minus 4 into m minus 5 minus 6. Find the value of m. Find the common solution of these two inequalities. Then we get the value of m. Okay. Next. Problem number 7. If alpha is a root of the quadratic equation x square plus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0, then what is the value of tan inverse alpha plus tan inverse 1 by alpha? Given quadratic equation is x square plus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. Here delta is equal to b square minus 4ac. That means 9 minus 4, 5 greater than 0. That means roots are real and distinct. At the same time, all the coefficients of this quadratic expression a is equal to 1, b is equal to 3, c is equal to 1. That means all of these are positive. If the coefficients of the given quadratic equation are all positive, then it has both of the roots having negative. That means both roots are negative roots. That is, alpha is one of the roots. So, alpha must be negative. Alpha must be negative. So, now we required value is tan inverse alpha plus tan inverse 1 by alpha. Here alpha is negative. Put alpha is equal to minus k. Alpha is equal to minus k, where k greater than 0. That is equal to tan inverse minus k plus tan inverse minus 1 by k. Tan inverse of minus x means minus tan inverse x minus tan inverse x. Minus is the common term. Tan inverse k plus tan inverse 1 by k. Here k greater than 0, 1 by k greater than 0 and xy is equal to 1. So, tan inverse 1 by x is equal to cot inverse k. Tan inverse k plus cot inverse k is equal to pi by 2. That means final answer is pi by 2. Final answer is minus pi by 2. Okay. Next. 8th one. If f of x is equal to 90x square plus 20x plus 1, then the sum of the digits in f of 1, 1, 1, 1, 6 times. That means 1 lakh 11,111. Sum of the digits in that f of 11111 is dash. Okay. From the given f of x is equal to 90x square plus 20x plus 1. Now, the value of 111111 is equal to, multiplying and dividing with 9, we get 1 by 9 of 99999. That means 1 by 9 into 10 power 6 minus 1. Any problem? This 11111 is equal to 1 by 9 into 10 power 6 minus 1. Now, we find the sum of the digits in f of this value. F of this value is nothing but, f of 11111 is nothing but f of 1 by 9 into 10 power 6 minus 1. Okay. But from the given, f of x is equal to 90x square plus 20x plus 1. That means 90 into x square means x is the value of 1 by 9 into 10 power x minus 1. That means 1 by 9 into 10 power 6 minus 1 whole square plus 20 of x means 1 by 9 into 10 power 6 minus 1 plus 1. Okay. Simplify this value. After simplification, 90 into 1 by 9 whole square means 81 into, it is a minus b whole square. A square means 10 power 12 minus 2 into 10 power 6 plus 1 plus 20 by 9 into 10 power 6 minus 1 plus 1. That means here 9 table cancel 10 times, here 9 times. Distributive property, 10 by 9 into 10 power 12 minus 20 by 9 into 10 power 6 plus 20 by 9 plus 20 by 9 into 10 power 6 minus 20 by 9 plus 1. That means 20 by 9 into 10 power 6 plus minus these two values are cancelled. Finally, the remaining values are 10 by 9 into 10 power 12 plus 10 by 9 minus 20 by 9 minus 20 by 9, that means minus 10 by 9 plus 1. Okay. Here the common term is in these two values 10 by 9. 10 by 9 into 10 power 12 minus 1 plus 1. 10 power 12 means 1 0 0 0 0 12 times. Minus 1 means this value is 9999 how many times? 12 times. This 9 is cancelled in 1 1 1 1 so on 12 times. That is equal to 10 by 9 into 9999 so on 12 times plus 1. This is cancelled 1 1 1 1 so on 11 times. So final result is 1 1 1 so on 11 times 0 plus 1. That means we get 11 values of 1. 12 values of 1. That means 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus so on 1. 12 plus this one. So sum of the digits in that number is 13. Sum of the digits in that number is 13. Answer is 13. Okay. Next. Sum of the digits in f of 1 1 1 1 so on this value is 13. Next one. Ninth one. If x is a natural number and step of x by 10 is equal to step of x by 11, then find the number of solutions of this equation where step denotes greatest integer function. Step of x by 10 is equal to step of x by 11 and x belongs to n. Then find the number of solutions of that equation. Here x belongs to n, that means natural numbers. And step of x by 10 is equal to step of x by 11. Now we find the number of solutions. It is a given equation. This function having a solution only when LHS is equal to RHS. Suppose 1 is less than or equal to x is less than 10, 1 is less than or equal to x is less than 10, then x by 10 value lies in between 1 by 10 is less than or equal to x by 10 is less than 1. That means x by 10 lies in between 0.1 to 1. That means step of this value is 0. At the same time, x by 11, this value also 1 is less than or equal to x less than 11. That implies we dividing on both sides with 11. 1 by 11 is less than or equal to x by 11 is less than 1. Here, step of x by 11 is also 0. In both of the cases, step of x by 10 is equal to 0. Step of x by 11 is equal to 0. Okay. If LHS is equal to 0, RHS is equal to 0, this equation is true. Yet that values of x, we get solution. The possible values. Here 1 is possible. 1 is possible. 2 is possible. 3 is possible. So on up to 9 is possible. But if x is equal to 10, in the first case, it can be reduced into 1. But in the second equation, x is equal to 10, it value 0. But LHS is not equal to RHS. So, at x is equal to 10, it fails. So, number of solutions of this equation for getting LHS is equal to RHS is equal to 0 is 1, 2, 3, so on 9. That means number of solutions is equal to 9 in this case. In this case, we get number of solutions is equal to, that means if LHS is equal to RHS is equal to 0, then the number of possible solutions is 9. Suppose next step function value is 1. That means step of x by 10 is equal to step of x by 11 is equal to 1. LHS is equal to RHS is equal to 1. That means it starts from 10. But at 10, this value is 10 by 11 means 0. So fail. At 11, it is 1. It is also 1. So the possible cases are 11. The possible cases are 11, 12, 13 up to 19. Up to 19. If x is equal to 20, this value LHS is equal to 2. So it fails. Okay. So number of solutions in this case is 11, 12, 13, 14, so on 19 means we get 9 solutions. Next, suppose LHS is equal to RHS is equal to 2, then what are the possible values? At x is equal to 10 we get 2, sorry, at x is equal to 20 we get 2 LHS, but x is equal to 20, this value is less than. So, for getting 2, the minimum value is x is equal to 22. X is equal to 22. Please observe this point. Suppose at x is equal to 22, this value is 22 by 11 means 2. 22 by 10 means 2.2 equal. Suppose 21, this value is 21, suppose this value is 2, this value is 1.999. That means 1. LHS is not equal to RHS. So, starts from 22. 22, 23, so on up to 29. That means number of solutions are 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are 8 solutions. Similarly, LHS is equal to RHS is equal to 3. The minimum value is beginning from 33. So, 33 so on. We get 7 solutions. By observing these values 8, 7 so on up to 1. So, number of solutions is equal to 1 plus 2 plus so on 8 plus 9 plus 9. Here is sum of the natural numbers sigma n into n plus 1 by 2 plus 9. So, find the total value. That is the number of solutions of that equation. Okay? Very, very, very important. All of these are very, very important. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th. These are very, very important.